everyone again. Welcome to the 16th Annual Believe in You Sterling Silver Awards. At this time, let's welcome our Silver Award winners. Let's give them a round of applause. Oh, let's keep the applause going. That way they know where they're going. Okay, I would like to thank all our board members, administrators, parents, and loved ones for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here tonight. A special thank you to Mr. Riley and his culinary students for the lovely reception in the cafeteria, and Mr. K, along with the tech crew, for recording the ceremony tonight, which will air on Channel 19. Tech crew is also taking photos as well. A very special thank you to Ms. Howitt for all her help with the invitations and the program. As you exit tonight, you can please scan the QR code for the program, and Ms. Galt did hand out a few copies as well. Finally, thank you to the faculty and staff for your nominations, and to the students. It is because of you that we're here tonight. Tonight truly is a night for nights. Now, you all may be asking, what is a Silver Award? Well, it's number one, it is exclusive. There are only 27 students out of the entire student body that will receive an award tonight. Second, it is a surprise. The students here do not know who nominated them or why. You will hear a plethora of reasons why a student is receiving an award, such as passion for a subject matter, overcoming adversity, or self-improvement. Tonight is all about what makes Sterling students special, unique, and wonderful. So sit back, relax, and get your tissues ready. Without further ado, let's begin. Our first staff member nominator is Athletic Director, Mr. Clank.
You know the old saying, they saved the best for first. We got it down here. So. For my Silver Award, I'd like to nominate a young man who, when he entered high school, stood about 5 foot and weighed about 90 pounds. He also carried the additional burden of the expectation of having a parent and a successful sibling at the high school. Throughout his high school career, he continued to work hard and mature, and over the past year and a half really had begun to reap the benefits of all that hard work. And it's really a testament to his persistence and perseverance. I'd like to he will graduate earning 6 school records in swimming. I would like to present my Silver Award to Braden Sheehan. Where's Lee? Right here. Okay, I have an additional award here too. I'd like to nominate a young man who's quietly become an integral part of the football and track programs here at Sterling High School. This fall season was a particularly tough one for the football team, and when students were abandoning the football program and applying peer pressure to him for others to follow, this young man steadfastly kept playing and led by example with high character and personal integrity. He also runs track and is one of the best intermediate hurdles in the area, and is aiming to break the school record this spring. I'd like to present my Silver Award to Sam Bessie.
Thank you, Mr. Clank. Our next nominator is our superintendent, Mr. Matt Sheehan.
All right, thank you. First, I want to thank the staff who participated in this event. When we look at events throughout the school year, this is certainly one of the highlights of our year. And as a superintendent, I couldn't be more proud of our staff. For Mrs. Camerata for throwing this event, and for all the students who are recognized. It truly is an honor to be recognized by Sterling staff. Big thank you to the parents. Oftentimes, the parents go maybe unrecognized or unappreciated. I hope that you students who are here tonight show some appreciation at some point. Let the parents know you did a great job. They did a great job raising you, rather. All right, so I had I'm giving out 2 awards tonight. My first one is to a young lady who is a fine representative of Sterling High School. Amanda Berkeley. Amanda's being recognized for her involvement in athletics, student government, and excellence in the classroom, and for celebrating the high school experience. Amanda's drive, determination, and goal setting will serve her as keys to success throughout her life. She will ever be known as one of the top students who ever came through Sterling High School. She's a fine example of a student athlete, and she's going to be honored later tonight as a student athlete at the Colonial Conference banquet as Sterling's representative. And she's a recent acceptee and will be attending the University of South Carolina next year. Congratulations and good luck. Amanda said I surprised her, and I hope that I do surprise not only Amanda, but this next young man. Johnny Croge is my nephew, and Johnny has done a great job here at Sterling High School. His mom, his parents, his family have done a good job with Johnny, and we're very proud of him. He's displayed tremendous growth during his time at Sterling, both in and outside of the classroom. Johnny's resilience, positive attitude, and willingness to see challenges as opportunities will serve him well in his future endeavors. We're really excited for Johnny. He's looking at different colleges now. Him and his mom are spending that time visiting those schools, and we know that he'll be successful. So, Johnny Croge.
Thanks. Our next nominator is one of our guidance counselors, Miss Tara Eberly. It's bright. It's very bright, Miss Eberly. We need sunglasses.
Hello. I remember 4 years ago scheduling this young lady for her high school classes. She was nervous, shy, hesitant, and very anxious overall. I have been able to witness her growth over each of her high school years. This student has molded into such a confident, self-advocating, well-rounded young woman, and I am proud to be her school counselor. I know that Maggie Taylor is going to do great things in life. I only wish her the best in the future.
Congratulations.
You look so pretty.
Our next nominator is Miss Sukanik.
My Silver Award recipient is the most respectful, genuine, kind-hearted, and dedicated young man at Sterling. I've watched Kenny Stevens mature over the years and grow into a highlight wrestler and a leader within ROTC. He started as a seaman apprentice and is now a senior chief petty officer. He's also captain of the orienteering team. Talk about growth. Kenny is full of school spirit, and his rock star impersonation at the last pep rally was one to remember. Recently, Kenny won the School Spirit Award for the 2023 Camden County Best of Class Awards. You are most deserving, Kenny. Continue to hold your head high. I will miss you and your friendly greetings throughout the day, and I don't think there's anyone else who would stay behind to help pick up trash in the cafeteria after lunch. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, first I would like to thank Ms. Sukanik for this award, and of course I'd love to thank my parents, thanks Mom and Dad, and all my friends here at Sterling. Go Knights.
And my friend, Miss O'Donnell, could not be here tonight, but I have the pleasure of presenting her award. Elio was a pleasure to teach this year. He's an active participant in my biology class and always offered to assist others in his lab group. He was kind to all of his peers, polite to the teaching staff, and a great role model. And personally, I can say, Elio, I've had many conversations with you, and I've enjoyed getting to know you, and I know that when you have your mind set on something, you will achieve it. And congratulations to you.
Our next nominator for tonight is Miss Rachel Joss.
I nominated this student for their caring heart and the ability to make me smile. I have the privilege of knowing this student for 4 years now. The silver award I'm presenting goes to Charlie Rice, a young man with a heart of gold. He is a great support to his fellow classmates that require one-on-one aid. He likes to work as a peer role model while cheering them on. Charlie also is a huge help with our maintenance staff, cleaning the cafeteria after lunch. He is also found in the media center assisting Mrs. Arachi. He helps sort books, passes, and other duties. Charlie has an artistic side. He drew a tiger for me once. One would think Walt Disney himself drew it. He also expresses his creativity while presenting his weekly PowerPoints. He fills his PowerPoints with animations, transitions, and descriptive words. He has taken the time to teach this old lady the tricks to make PowerPoints amazing. Charlie's ability to make PowerPoints so creative was noticed by Administrator Mrs. Sukanik. She asked him to make a PowerPoint with the photos from our recent walk to support neurodiversity. His work will be displayed in the 100-wing hallway. He makes me smile and laugh each day by his kindness and his silly jokes. Charlie told me recently he will be my escort and not to worry, for he will take care of me and not allow me to fall, noticing I hurt myself and must wear a boot. Charlie is a hard worker, a good friend, and a dedicated student. I want to thank him for making my days brighter and wish him the best and to continue to reach for the stars.
Good work, Charlie. Good. You can go. You want to get another one?
Give me a hug.
I told you guys you might need tissues. All right, our next nominator is Miss Epright.
Hi, good evening. Unfortunately, my silver award this year couldn't make it, so it is my honor to speak on behalf of Zai Montequim, a senior, with my this year's silver award. Zai is one of the most talented students here at Sterling High School. Zai has participated in numerous Battle of the Bands, talent shows, and this year's musical. These contributions clearly demonstrate a commitment to accept and master any challenge. Zai's ability to play the violin is exceptional and can learn to accompany a song in just one day. Zai has persevered when the going has gotten tough and is the absolute perfect unsung hero. Zai works incredibly hard to achieve academic success, all while managing the ROTC program. As a leader, Zai models kindness and has made a difference in the lives of other students by lifting up their spirits. The sky shines bright for this star student. Thank you.
Up next is Mr. Rob Strauss.
One time for Miss Cam, please. Keep it going for Miss Cam. There we go. Yeah. All right, I have two. My first, you know what's awesome? Teaching a class that deals with all levels of sports, from high school to the professionals. You know what's better than that? Having a student in class that shares the same passion as you. The student is hardworking in and out of the classroom, polite, respectful, mature, and a student that I look forward to seeing in class every single day. Although I only had him for a semester, the sports-related conversations, debates, and friendly arguments have carried over into the second semester and hopefully in more classes of mine for one more year. It's my pleasure to award my first 2023 Sterling Silver Award to junior Jake Spiritoso.
You can't get away from the photographer.
All right, my second nominee. To say that the class of 2023 has been through a lot over the past 4 years would be an understatement. But this senior handled everything thrown at her with toughness and grit. Whether it was in school, on the courts, in the hallways, this person showed leadership and always did it with a smile, even if the timing wasn't right. Sometimes teachers need students to pick them up when they're struggling just as much as they need us. Thank you for being there for me during a very tough stretch for my family last spring, and I will never forget that gesture. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your teacher, coach, advisor, and what?
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, all right? But this is the biggest coincidence of all
Let me
time.
introduce you to Miss DeMarco. Her real name is Kanye.
This is one of the craziest coincidences of all time. Your recipient is actually my recipient. So I'm going to take this over now. I'm Sarah DeMarco. I'd like to honor a student I've watched grow and mature over the course of 4 very long COVID-filled years. As a bright-eyed freshman, she challenged norms and conventions as part of an immersive class project. Since then, she has never stopped making it her personal mission to stand up for her beliefs, accepting all the risks that come along with her conviction. Our Silver Award recipient is Cassidy Creedon.
Cassidy, are you okay? It's the first time we've actually had a verbal argument on stage over who gets to give the award.
Thank you.
Just joking, I knew it was happening.
We planned it like a year ahead of time, so really. I do have a second Silver Award, but unfortunately my recipient, Alyssa Barquin, could not be here tonight, so I'd just like to read this. This student has endured more struggles beyond measure and persevered through all of them. She faces life's challenges with laughter and a smile, always approaching the day on the sunny side. She works incredibly hard, pushing herself to the limits and giving so much of herself to her schoolwork, her multiple jobs, and her vigorous cheerleading career. So congratulations to Alyssa. Thank you.
Okay, our next teacher nominator is Miss Sharon Galt.
Dare I adjust this? I'll just stand up here and talk. Okay.
No, you could just lift it up.
Yeah,
You could do it, yeah. I'm not going to go stand there for a while. So it can be for tall people for now.
It'll be bad for the next person. I did not check, but I think I have 2 silver awards, and I think the one student's not here, but it'll be a surprise because I can't tell because of the lights if he's here. So my first silver award goes to a young man who has made great improvements in his language learning journey. When he first started my class 2 years ago, he didn't know a lot of English and was unwilling to do work in my class because he was overwhelmed by being immersed in a new language and a new culture, and it was difficult to motivate him. However, this year, Jose Ibanez has made great strides in all of his classes and in learning English, and he tries to speak English to me every day. But is Jose here? Okay, so no. Yay, Jose. Thank you, we'll honor him anyway. And then, best for last, right? My silver award goes to Justin Rodriguez, who started Spanish with me his sophomore year, and he's worked diligently to succeed in Spanish and is currently studying my Spanish 5. Justin has not only worked hard on his grade in Spanish, but he has helped over the year transition new non-English speaking students into Sterling. He's helped with tours and acclimating students in the building. He has also assisted with our Hispanic heritage projects and the Pulsera project, which helps poor people in Nicaragua and Guatemala. He's a great guy. He's the best. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yay.
The photograph. Excuse me, the photograph. Yeah. Go. You're like in the middle. There's a lot of people before you. It's okay. Well, you're my work bestie. It's fine. I'll let it slide. Okay, our next nominator is Miss Lori Carroll.
Good evening, everyone. I am happy to nominate Andrew Vi for a Sterling Silver Award. Having had Andrew in class since his sophomore year, I have watched him learn that effort and hard work does pay off. He now realizes that perseverance, whether it be in classwork or sports, will help you obtain your goal. As Andrew applies and is accepted to colleges, I could not be happier for him to start the next chapter of his life. Andrew couldn't be with us tonight, but I think he deserves a round of applause.
Our next nominator is Miss Erin Dever.
Have you met our new student, Keith Ross? Sterling staff started asking this question the very first week of school. To meet Keith is to be immediately impressed by his politeness, positivity, and genuine personality. In a very short amount of time, Keith has built strong connections with staff members and routinely checks in on those staff members. He stops by our offices to say hello in the morning or goodbye at the end of the day. We have found common ground while discussing future plans and track and field events. In exhausting detail, track and field events. Keith has tolerated our occasional nagging with grace and good humor. We have appreciated the opportunity to get to know Keith. We have enjoyed celebrating his academic and athletic achievements with him. We are certain there are many more good things to come after graduating with Sterling's class of 2023. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize Keith with a Silver Award, sincerely thank him for the kindness and consideration he has shown us this year. We know Keith's future plans may take him far from Sterling, but we hope he knows that we will always be here in his corner cheering him on. Keith couldn't be here tonight due to a work commitment, but if we could all give him a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Our next nominator is Miss Lauren Armbruster. And special guest.
My Silver Award is the type of student that teachers wish that every student on their rosters would be like. The student was a pleasure to have in class. The thing that stands out about the student is that they challenge themselves on a daily basis. For that, Paula Ann Fennessy is my silver award.
She did great. Oh, hi, this is Miss Arache. She's our next nominator.
Hello, I'm the school media specialist. This student, my silver award is for this student who has been coming to the library for years now. They started looking for sci-fi and fantasy titles, and over the years, they've also been grabbing more nonfiction titles and delving deeply into research. They truly show a passion for research and learning new information that is truly remarkable, frequently requesting titles from colleges. I'm proud to have known them and to have occasionally helped them with their research. Andrew Bishop, I will miss you when you graduate, but I know you are only going on to great things.
Excellent. Our next nominator is Miss Marcy Stepash.
Good evening. Service above self is the motto of the Interact Club. For 4 years, my award winner truly lived up to this credo. She took part in and organized many Interact activities. Also, she represented Sterling as the Rotary Youth Leadership Award. Now it's my turn to honor Marissa Strader with the Silver Award for all she has done for Interact Club at Sterling High School. Congratulations, Marissa.
This is Marissa's second Silver Award. She was also awarded an award last year by Miss Bukowski. Excellent. Our next nominator is Commander Humphreys.
Good evening. This year I've chosen a cadet for my Silver Award that has been in our junior ROTC program for 6 years. He's been a super senior here at Sterling for the past 2 years, and he's been a spark of energy and enthusiasm for our Navy Knights. He has a love of photography, and he's masterful at taking pictures during our drill meets. He also has a very devoted faith in God. I remember 2 years ago when I had to stay home from Sterling because I had COVID, and this was before the vaccine, and I had it really bad. Almost had to go to the hospital. This cadet got on a team call with me, and he told me he was going to be saying prayers for my health. That really lifted my spirits, and I know it improved me. I'm certain that I'm here because of his prayers. I look forward to seeing this cadet every day when he cheerfully greets me coming company quarters. I know he'll graduate soon, and while he'll be missed here at Sterling, he'll brighten the lives of others with his cheery personality. My Silver Award this year is Norman Whiteman.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. You gonna get a t-shirt over there?
Okay, our next nominator is myself. I was supposed to go before Commander Humphreys, but I forgot about myself, so I'm going to walk over there now. Hopefully I don't fall. Okay, my nominee this year goes to a student that has a pure passion for the Italian language and culture. It was my honor to see Italy through her eyes last summer during a school trip. Every day she comes to class prepared and eager to learn. In all my 18 years teaching here at Sterling, she has been the first to leave her lunch period to come to my study hall just to practice speaking in Italian with me. I hope you return to Italy as soon as possible so that you can use all your language skills there again. My silver award this year goes to Caitlin Hoffaker. All right, not too bad. Okay, our next nominator may be one of Sterling's favorite teachers. You guys let me know by how loud you applaud. Our next teacher is Mr. Justin Barringer.
Well, that applause, I don't know. I got some work to do. First, I'd like to thank Miss Camerata. Thank you for putting this together. I was going to do this before you said that, but thank you for putting this awesome event together for the kids, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Unfortunately, my first nominee could not be here today, but I'm going to read it anyway. I don't take lightly the transformations made by students and commitments they pledge to make themselves better. I've seen this young man dedicate himself to be a better student and a better man. Jordan Giddens, he didn't always want to hear what I had to say, but he always respected it and he learned from it. I've had the privilege of him signing up for my electives and to continue his learning journey. And I got to witness the little things that he's done to better himself every day, and it was an honor to do. And to my encouragement to Jordan, keep it going. So Jordan Giddens. My second nominee, I know it does not come to a shock to them, but all things work together for good. After soliciting this student to take my African American Studies class, I was excited that I would have the pleasure to teach this shy and eager underclassman. Unexpectedly, COVID shut down any conventional teaching, but everything happens for a reason. Ajane made the best of the situation, and she was what I needed for the class and for me. And this is a little ad lib, and she doesn't know this, but we had that class at 7 a.m., and the first class, which was 7:20, and she was the reason in that tough space that really made me look forward to coming and teaching virtually to a screen. So tonight, I want to celebrate you because though you may be meek and you like to stay out of the spotlight, you're also what this school needed. From your commitment to sports, the arts, equity, and your friends, you epitomize Sterling pride, scholarship, and fraternity. You bring so much to the school that goes unnoticed. You are the reasons why teachers love what they do, and we're so much an important piece to the Black History Month Assembly year in and year out from me. I can't wait to see you perpetuate that at Howard University. And so tonight, I want to celebrate you again. And because you asked me to be your mentor, that's the only reason I'm doing this. But Ajane Kizzy. We take a picture? Where do we take a picture?
Okay, our next faculty member is Mr. Tom McLaughlin.
Good evening, everyone. My nominee is an extraordinary young woman who goes above and beyond as a student athlete, and a member of the school community. In addition to playing on the volleyball team and stepping up in a big way this year, she is involved in game photography for several other sports teams. Her work is seen far and wide as a positive representation of Sterling and our athletics program as a whole. In addition to all her activity outside of the classroom, she has excelled academically with several honors classes on her schedule. I'd like to give this silver award to Juliana Jules Maesta.
You're gonna get Okay, our next nominator is Miss Margaret Wilson.
I would like to nominate Janae Morgan to be a recipient of this year's Sterling High School Silver Awards. It has been my pleasure to know Janae and her family for many years. She is a hardworking student who is diligently working towards her goals for after graduation. She has a very special relationship with her grandmother, who reminds me of a relationship that I had with my grandmother, and she has an overall willingness to help others. She is an overcomer and doesn't give up when faced with adversity. She comes to school daily with a positive attitude and a smile on her face. When walking in the hallway, it is a delight to see Janae's smiling face. It has been my pleasure to know Janae since she was very young. She has been very active in our church community with youth activities, as well as participating in Sterling High School's chorus, and she sings beautifully. Just to see her motivation and determination is refreshing. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Janae Morgan as a recipient of the 2023 Sterling High School Silver Award.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our final faculty member nominee is, oh wait, you have one more. Sorry, never mind, she has one more. Now I was trying to ruin it.
Yes,
I'm trying to be Miss DeMarco.
That's all right. And the next student that I have, for the next student that I have, I would like to nominate Jamil Tisby to be a recipient of this year's Sterling Award. It has been my pleasure over the last 4 years in getting to know Jamil and working very closely with him. Although Jamil at times may be faced with academic challenges, he doesn't give up. He doesn't quit. At the start of the pandemic, many students faced challenges and changes due to learning on the computer. I'll say that Jamil didn't give up. With the support of his family and teachers, he persevered and continued to learn and earn good grades. Over the years, he has become more and more optimistic and is looking forward to a great future. He is always willing to help others as he is a dedicated member to the Sterling High School's JROTC program. He takes his commitment and responsibility very serious and would like to continue getting involved in community programs similar to ROTC. He is diligent, committed, and hardworking. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Jamil Tisby as a recipient of this year's 2023 Sterling.
Okay, now I'm certain. Our final nominator for this evening is Miss Kate McDonald.
Okay, since I'm last, there's only one student left. So one student without award, come up here, please. Yes, you. Come here.
Kevin! I might have saved the best for last, Kevin.
I'm going to extra embarrass him. Come over here. This is my guy right here. All right, my silver award, turn around and face everybody, come here, goes to a young man who I had the privilege of teaching both freshman and senior years. The two things that impressed me the most about you were his work ethic and his positivity. He always gave his very best effort, and his smile is radiant. Smile. Look at this guy. He has also been a member of the swim team, which involved the dedication to attend 5:30 a.m. practices, and his coach told me he did not miss a single practice in 3 years. He also became my NFL buddy, and every Friday we talk about NFL predictions, and every Monday we talk about our results and see how we did. It was my pleasure to get to know you, and I will always remember your amazing attitude and smile. And for these reasons, my silver award goes to the amazing Kevin Martinez.
Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Silver Awards. Tonight truly is a night for nights. Tonight would not have been possible without the support of the Board of Ed, administration, and of course, all of the staff for choosing to participate. Thank you to our amazing students for showing us what outstanding people you are. Let's give them all one final really loud round of applause. Thank you, good night, and until next year, everyone drive safe.